video is about putting clouds in the sky. So if you've got any clouds, this is the video for you. The first thing is I made a bunch of balls of clay and cut them in half. You don't necessarily want to put an entire ball of clay on there because it gets a little too thick and it's not a lot of surface area, whereas if you cut it in half, you've already got this huge surface area for slipping and scoring. So I have my balls of clay. They're varying sizes. If you're creating clouds, don't just cut out, a cloud shape. You're actually going to be building those fluffy clouds. So I'm looking and I'm thinking, okay, I might want to have it stick off a little bit. Maybe I want them to be a little thinner. Come out that way. And once I've got a shape I want, then I'm going to actually score the whole area. So I'm going to sort of trace around where it needs to be scored. Score the whole spot where it needs to be. Score the back of each piece. And then I'm just going to slip the back of this because I can put enough slip on there and I'm blending, so I think I'll be okay. All right, so I'm going to gently press down. And because he's going off, I want to make this a nice clean edge. Then I'm going to use my little spoon tool. And you can use a regular spoon too if that helps. And I'm just going to blend the edges of my first cloud puff into the clay around it. All right. And then I'm going to start kind of placing my other ones. I don't think I had that one there. I think that one was there. Okay. And I'm going to keep blending. Once it's nice and blended, I'm gonna work on my other ones. And the key to having really organic looking clouds is not having it all look the same, not having a bunch of really rigid balls of clay. And then once I'm finished kind of putting all of my balls of clay on here and I'm happy with the form of everything, I might need to do some rescoring. There we go. This is where I can maybe go in with my paintbrush and start to kind of smooth everything out and kind of brush the slip together. Your goal with clouds is to create a really smooth surface. And you can always smooth it after it dries, but right now is the time to get it really nice and smooth. Blending everything together. All right, so once that dries, it's gonna start looking more like a cloud, and you can do a little bit more touch-ups on it. But you can see here that it's gonna start looking a lot more bumpy, and this looks way more like a cloud than anything that was cut out would look. And again, your finger is the best smoothing tool, so if you're struggling with smoothing, use your finger. It is the best. If you've got long fingernails, ceramics is tough with long fingernails. I just cut mine off. All right, so that is clouds.